Good evening. 4 people have been shot while standing outside a Prahran nightclub. One of them, a security guard, was killed. Tonight there's a massive manhunt for the gunman who sped off in a Porsche as chaos and confusion erupted on the busy streets.
Panic in Prahran. A security guard writhes on the ground. One of 4 people shot outside the Love Machine nightclub just after 3 this morning as horrified patrons watched on.
We saw a car pull up. We heard 3 gunshots and a person in the passenger seat with a mask on.
The gunman didn't leave the stolen Porsche as he inflicted carnage.
1, 2, 3, bang, bang, bang. We kind of saw like the gun up in the air when they drove off.
37-year-old security guard Aaron Khalid Osmani was critically injured. He died in hospital, believed to have been from a gunshot wound to the face.
Help him, help him. He's got shot.
3 of the people that have been struck were employees, security guards at the nightclub, and 1 person was a patron just waiting innocently to get in.
I was just frozen in a state of panic. I couldn't move. I was fearing for my life pretty much. I thought they might come back.
It was just screaming, like it was chaotic.
There was a girl on the floor. Her boyfriend had been shot and she was on the floor hugging him.
Gunshot wounds from fairly sort of close proximity, so, you know, horrific injuries.
Inside Love Machine, the music stopped. And patrons posted online from the dance floor in lockdown. One wrote, "Praying everyone is safe." Initially, security guards in the club didn't know their colleagues had been shot.
I work upstairs, so I couldn't hear anything.
You didn't hear the bangs?
It was too loud and the music was pumped.
One victim who is believed to have been shot in the arm ran from the chaos a block to Chapel Street, leaving a trail of blood along the footpath, eventually sitting at a tram stop before continuing another 200 metres down the road. Police ran to help as he collapsed, an ambulance later taking him to hospital. Before dawn in Wollert, the Porsche was set alight. 2 men ran as it burst into flames. Just the shell remained, evidence inside seemingly destroyed. But on Little Chapel Street, bullet casings left behind were critical clues. Bloodied clothes were collected and detectives looked everywhere as friends of the murdered guard wrote tributes. The Love Machine family lost a beautiful soul today. No words, stay safe. And the most humble security guard I have ever had the pleasure to call a friend. My heart is broken. I love you, bro. The latest victim of Melbourne's spiralling gun crime.
Shootings like this, they do rock the city. Given recent events, if the Chief Commissioner came to me and said he needed more, then of course we would stand ready to do that.
And Paul Dowsley is outside the nightclub tonight. Paul, what's the latest on the 3 other victims?
Mitch, they are all still in hospital. One is critical, the other 2 are stable. We've heard a short time ago from the management of Love Machine. They say they are deeply shocked, but they will cooperate with police. They won't open tonight as usual, in fact won't open until Thursday night. And as the hunt for the gunman continues, detectives say potential links between the club and outlaw motorcycle gangs and organised crime will be part of their investigation. Peter?
Thanks, Paul. Paul Dowsley in Prahran.
Good evening. A security guard shot dead outside a Prahran nightclub is being remembered as a beautiful and gentle soul. A major manhunt is now underway for the gunman who opened fire on a crowd outside the packed venue, injuring 3 others. Sam Cucchiara has the latest.
The screams are chilling. Bloodshed outside a popular Melbourne nightclub moments after a hail of bullets rings out.
Help him, help him. He's got shot.
Just before 3:30 this morning, a gunman opened fire from a car, shooting 3 security guards and a patron waiting outside the Love Machine in Prahran. This security video shows one of the victims hobbling from the scene and fleeing up Chapel Street, leaving a trail of blood spanning hundreds of metres.
People crying and screaming and stuff.
As terrified nightclub patrons poured from the venue, fearing the worst, all 4 male victims were rushed to hospital, but sadly one of them didn't make it after being shot in the face. 37-year-old bouncer Aaron Khalid Osmani is being remembered as a kind-hearted soul, a beautiful and gentle man.
He was definitely part of the furniture in a big way, and I think a lot of people definitely be shaken what's happened.
James Curry was inside the club when the chaos broke out.
people running up and down the stairs screaming and security guards pushing people up and down.
After fleeing the scene, the attackers dumped their Porsche SUV in a Wallet Street before setting the car alight and bolting on foot. While more than 50 kilometres away, back at the crime scene, police bagged up blood-stained clothing and collected bullet casings, launching a major manhunt to catch those responsible.
No stone will be left unturned in terms of finding the people that have carried out this act.
You never expect stuff like that to happen. I'm still in shock as well. It's kind of hard to believe.
Sam Curciaro joins us now from Prahran. And Sam, are detectives any closer to catching those responsible?
Well, Brett, perhaps one of the biggest leads at the moment is this torched car which was involved in the shooting. Detectives have been here at the scene all day, but they say it's still too early to tell whether this was a targeted or a random attack. Meanwhile, as we go to air tonight, those 3 other victims remain in hospital, including a 28-year-old man who's still fighting for his life. The Love Machine has this afternoon released a statement. The events that occurred outside the venue last night have shocked us deeply. Our thoughts are with the victims, their family and friends. Brett, the club will remain shut tonight before reopening on Thursday.
Sam Curciaro in Prahran, thank you.